Archangel Michael says, your dad in heaven has an urgent message for you. Open it quickly. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, Archangel Michael is standing beside you, and he's asking you to breathe, slowly. He says your dad in heaven has been trying to reach you for days, but you've been surrounded by noise, stress, and hidden pain you never told anyone about. That's why this message found you at this exact second. Not earlier. Not later. Right now. Stay with me, because the next few words will feel like he's speaking directly into your heart. A moment ago, you felt that sudden pull in your chest, like someone whispered your name without sound. That wasn't imagination. Archangel Michael says your father has been watching you, especially in those nights you sat awake, replaying memories you thought you'd forgotten. He saw the way your eyes softened when an old song played, the way your heart cracked when you found something that reminded you of him. Don't skip, because what I'm about to tell you will connect every sign you've been seeing but couldn't explain. He says he's proud of you in ways you never understood. He knows you feel like you're walking through life alone, but he's closer than your own breath. Archangel Michael says your dad has one urgent message. Stop carrying the blame that was never yours. You paused right now, didn't you? That's because your soul recognized the truth before your mind did. Stay till the end, something massive is coming, something you needed to hear for years, and it's unfolding from the heavens straight into your hands. Listen closely, stay with me and don't skip, because what comes next will shake you from the inside. Archangel Michael says your dad has been waiting for the exact moment your heart was soft enough to finally receive the truth. You think you accidentally clicked this video? No. This is alignment. This is timing. This is destiny catching up to you. So stay till the end, something huge is about to unfold in front of you. Your father says there's a reason you've been feeling unusually emotional these days. Those sudden waves, those random memories, those moments where your eyes fill up for no reason. You thought it was stress, but it wasn't. Archangel Michael says those were signals. Your dad has been touching your soul gently, reminding you of his presence, reminding you that you're still guided, protected, and unbelievably loved. Stay with me. Don't scroll. You're so close to the part that was meant only for you. There's one more thing he wants to say urgently: you didn't lose me. I only changed form. That line just hit you, didn't it? Because it's something you've secretly hoped was true. Archangel Michael is lifting a heavy energy off your shoulders right now, something you carried for too long. Keep watching. Stay with me till the end. The message he's about to reveal next will feel like a release your heart has needed for years. Before you move even a finger, stay with me and don't scroll. Because Archangel Michael is revealing something your soul has been waiting to hear for a long time. Right now, the energy around you is shifting. Your dad is closer than ever, almost as if he's standing right behind you, trying to let you feel what words alone can't express. Stay till the end, you're about to receive a truth that will change the way you see everything. He says you've been carrying a silent weight. Thinking you disappointed him, thinking you could have done more, thinking he left with unanswered questions. But Archangel Michael is shaking his head, saying you got it all wrong. Your dad never wanted you to carry guilt, He never wanted you to feel responsible for anything that happened. He wants you to know that every time you cried quietly, thinking no one understood your pain, he was there. Every single time. Don't skip, because this next part is the one he begged Michael to deliver to you. He says, "You didn't fail me. You saved me in ways you will never understand." Those words hit you deep because you've never forgiven yourself for things that were never your fault. Stay with me and don't scroll away. You're just one breath away from the most powerful part of his message, something he has been waiting years to finally whisper into your heart. Hold on to this moment, stay with me and don't you dare scroll, because Archangel Michael is opening a doorway right now. One that only appears when your heart is fully ready. He says your dad has been trying to guide you towards something bigger, something life-shifting, something you've been sensing but couldn't name. Stay till the end, because what he's about to reveal will make every unanswered question in your life suddenly make sense. Your father says there's a blessing that was meant for you long ago, but you weren't in the right space to receive it. All those delays, all those moments where everything fell apart, all those times you wondered, why me? They were not failures. Archangel Michael says they were divine redirections. Your dad was pulling you away from what would break you and toward what would build you. Don't skip, because this next line is the core of his urgent message. He says, you are stepping into the chapter one always prayed you'd reach. That's why so many old connections fell away. That's why you felt alone. That's why things you once wanted stopped feeling right. Your dad was making space for something massive, something aligned with your soul, not your fears. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will hit so deeply that you'll finally understand why this video showed up for you today, at this exact second. Listen to this heartbeat of the moment, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping even closer now. The air around you is shifting, and that strange calm you're feeling isn't random, it's him. He's been trying to reach you through dreams, through sudden memories, through moments where you felt someone was watching over you. Stay till the end, because what he's about to say is something he could never say on earth, but he's saying it now with absolute clarity. He wants you to know that the storms you survived were not punishments, they were protections. Every setback you faced, every betrayal, every lonely night, he saw it all. And Archangel Michael says your dad would place his hand on your shoulder and whisper, "You're stronger than even I believed." That line right there is meant for you, because you've been doubting yourself, questioning your path, wondering if you're losing direction. Don't skip, this is the moment everything starts to reconnect. Your father says there's a shift happening in your life that you can already feel but haven't understood yet. People are acting differently around you, your intuition is getting louder, and certain old patterns are fading away. Archangel Michael says this is not confusion, this is elevation. You're being lifted into a higher path, one your dad has been guiding you toward piece by piece. Stay with me and don't scroll now. The next part of his message is the one that will finally tie everything together and reveal why you were meant to hear this today. Before your mind wanders even a little, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says this is the moment your father's message becomes crystal clear. He's been building up to this one truth, something he's been trying to send through signs, through coincidences, through those moments when you felt a sudden warmth for no reason. Stay till the end. You're standing at the edge of a revelation meant only for you. Your dad says you've been underestimating your own worth. You've been giving too much, loving too deeply, and expecting nothing in return. And every time someone broke your trust, a part of you wondered if you were the problem. Archangel Michael says your father has watched you pour your heart into people who didn't deserve even a piece of you. He says, you are not hard to love. You were just surrounded by people who didn't know how to love you. Let that sink in. Don't skip, this is the truth your soul has been starving for. Your father wants you to stop shrinking your light just to fit into small spaces. He wants you to stop apologizing for being emotional, caring, intuitive, or strong. He says you carry pieces of him in your voice, your courage, your stubborn heart, and your quiet resilience. Stay with me and don't scroll. Because the next part of his message will touch a part of you that you've kept hidden even from yourself, and it will finally show you why this message reached you today. Don't move, not even a little, stay with me and don't scroll. Because Archangel Michael says your father is revealing the part of his message you were never ready to hear before. Your heart is open in a way it hasn't been for years, and that's why his words can finally reach you without breaking you. Stay till the end. This is the part that shifts everything inside you. Your dad says he's seen every moment you pretended to be fine when you were actually falling apart. He saw the nights you held back tears because you didn't want anyone to worry. He knows about the dreams you buried because life forced you to be strong instead of being free. And Archangel Michael says your father's voice is echoing right now with a single truth: you deserve the life you were too afraid to ask for. That line hit your soul because deep down, you've always felt you were meant for more. Don't skip. You're standing in the middle of your own awakening. He wants you to know that the heaviness you've been feeling isn't sadness, it's transformation. Something inside you is shedding, old fears, old doubts, old versions of yourself that kept you small. Archangel Michael says your dad has been guiding this shift gently, making sure you don't break while you rise. Stay with me and don't scroll away. The next part of his message is where he reveals the future he's been preparing you for, and why this message reached you exactly at this point in your life. Stay right here, don't even blink, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is finally revealing the part of his message that connects your past, your present, and the future he's quietly guiding you toward. You're closer than ever to something life-changing, and if you skip now, you'll miss the line your soul has been waiting to hear for years. Stay till the end, this is where everything aligns. Your dad says there's a breakthrough coming, something you thought was impossible, something you once prayed for, something you secretly gave up on because life kept knocking you down. But Archangel Michael says your father has been moving pieces behind the scenes, arranging opportunities, protecting you from people who would have hurt you, and closing doors that were never meant to be yours. He says, your season of waiting is ending, and your season of receiving is beginning. Don't skip. Your heart felt that sentence because it's the truth you've been sensing but couldn't explain. He wants you to know that the strange shifts happening in your life, the sudden distance from certain people, the unexpected clarity, the emotional waves, the inner push to grow, none of it is random. It's alignment. It's preparation. It's destiny catching up with you. Archangel Michael says your dad has one more message, one that will change the way you look at every challenge you've survived. Stay with me and don't scroll, because the next part will reveal the purpose behind every struggle you've faced till now. Don't move, this is the moment, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is finally ready to reveal the truth behind everything you've lived through. Your heartbreaks, your delays, your disappointments, your silent victories, none of them were accidents. Stay till the end. What comes next will feel like someone just turned on a light inside the darkest corner of your soul. Your dad says every pain you went through shaped a part of your strength. Every ending you cried over was secretly a beginning he was preparing for you. Archangel Michael says he watched you survive things that would have broken others, and every time you stood back up, your father whispered, "That's my child." You never heard it, but your heart felt it. Don't skip. This is the truth you've been carrying without understanding why. He wants you to know that nothing you lost was meant to stay. Nothing that left your life was aligned with your future. Every closed door was protection. Every delay was divine timing. And every lonely season was a period of preparation. Archangel Michael says your dad is stepping forward now with the message you were destined to hear today. The life you're walking into is the one I always dreamed for you. Stay with me and don't scroll, because the next part will reveal what's coming toward you faster than you realize. Pause everything for a second, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping forward with a message that reaches deeper than anything he has shared before. Right now, there's a calm settling over you, not by chance, but because your heart recognizes the truth coming. Stay till the end, the next words were shaped directly for you. Your dad says he knows about the battles you fought in silence, the ones nobody noticed because you kept showing up, kept smiling, kept pretending you were okay. Archangel Michael says your father watched you rebuild yourself again and again, even when you felt empty. And now he wants to tell you something you've never heard clearly. Your strength didn't come from surviving, it came from who you became while surviving. Don't skip. That line was meant to reach the deepest part of you. He says the future coming toward you is not a repeat of your past. You won't have to beg for love, settle for less, or fight the same battles again. Archangel Michael says your father has been guiding you away from people who drain you and toward people who will celebrate you. He whispers one more truth, soft but powerful: you are finally becoming the person I always knew you could be. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal what destiny is preparing to place in your hands next. Don't let your thumb even tremble, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is about to reveal the part of his message that explains why your soul has been feeling different lately. The shifts, the intuition, the heaviness, the strange clarity, it all connects right here. Stay till the end, this moment is not random, it's divine timing. Your dad says you're standing at the edge of a new chapter, one he's been guiding you towards silently. He's been sending signs you brushed off, repeated numbers, familiar smells, sudden chills, unexpected memories. Archangel Michael says every one of those signs was him trying to say, I'm still here. I never left you. Don't skip, because the next lines are the ones you were destined to receive today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. He wants you to know that the blessings coming toward you aren't small. They're not ordinary. They're not accidental. Archangel Michael says your dad has been preparing something massive. He calls it a soul reward, something you earned through your pain, your patience, and your heart. He says, what you lost will return in a better form, and what you've prayed for is already on its way. Stay with me and don't scroll now. The next part of his message will reveal exactly what this new phase of your life is leading you into. Don't even breathe too fast right now, stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping in with the most powerful part of his message so far. The air around you just shifted, you felt that, didn't you? That's because your soul knows this moment is meant for you. Stay till the end, something huge is about to land in your heart. Your dad says he's been watching you outgrow versions of yourself you once thought you needed. He saw you walk away from people you loved, from places you outgrew, from habits that were dimming your light. Archangel Michael says you didn't lose those things, you were preparing for something greater. And now your father's voice is coming through with a truth that hits straight into your core. You are becoming the person I always prayed you'd have the courage to be. Don't skip. This is the sentence your heart has been craving without knowing it. He wants you to stop doubting the path you're on. Every twist, every pause, every unexpected shift, it's all alignment, not chaos. Archangel Michael says your dad has been clearing your path, removing hidden obstacles, and guiding you step by step toward a destiny that will make sense of every pain you endured. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal what's coming toward you next, and why your spirit has been quietly preparing for it all along. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping in with the part of his message you weren't ready to hear until this exact moment. Your heart is open, your mind is quiet, and your spirit is finally aligned. Stay till the end. The truth he's about to reveal will touch a place inside you that's been silent for years. Your dad says he knows how tired you've been, tired of being strong, tired of carrying responsibilities, tired of pretending everything is fine. Archangel Michael says your father watches you push through days even when your soul feels heavy. And now he's whispering something you need to hold close, you're allowed to rest. You don't have to carry the world alone anymore. Don't skip. That sentence is meant to release the pressure you've been holding in your chest for so long. He says the next chapter of your life will not be filled with struggle, it will be filled with alignment, clarity, and peace. Archangel Michael is guiding you into a phase where things will flow more easily, where blessings will come without forcing, where opportunities will meet you halfway. Your father says, you don't have to fight for what's meant for you, it's already moving toward you. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal the shift that's about to unfold in your life sooner than you expect. Freeze right here, don't scroll even an inch, because Archangel Michael says your father is about to reveal the turning point, the moment everything in your life begins to rise. The energy around you just softened, almost like someone placed a hand on your shoulder. That's him. Stay till the end. This part carries a revelation your spirit has been waiting to hear. Your dad says he's seen you fight battles no one knows about, the emotional ones, the financial ones, the silent ones inside your own mind. He saw the nights you almost gave up, the mornings you forced yourself to keep going, and the days you carried pain with a smile. Archangel Michael says your father's heart ached watching you do it all alone, and that's why he's saying this now. The chapter that broke you is not the chapter that defines you. Don't skip. Let that line sink into the deepest part of your being. He wants you to understand that the universe is shifting in your favor. The delays, the confusions, the setbacks, they were not denial, they were preparation. Archangel Michael says your father has been aligning opportunities, clearing paths, and protecting your name behind the scenes. He whispers one more truth, steady and powerful. What's coming toward you is greater than what you lost. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal what blessing is already on its way to your life. Don't look away, not even for a second. Stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is revealing something that will hit deeper than anything he's shared so far. Your chest might feel a little warm right now. That's not coincidence. That's connection. Stay till the end. This part is overflowing with something your soul has needed for years. Your dad says he knows about the moments you wished he was still here, the milestones, the victories, the heartbreaks, the times you whispered into the silence hoping he could hear you. Archangel Michael says he did hear you. Every word. Every tear. Every hope. And now he wants to give you the truth you've never fully believed. I never missed a single moment of your life. Don't skip. That line is meant to soften the ache you've been carrying inside your heart. He says the blessings coming toward you aren't random, they are answers to every silent prayer you ever made. Your father has been guiding people, situations, and moments toward you, shaping your future in ways you can't yet see. Archangel Michael says your dad's message is clear and powerful. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal exactly why your life is about to shift in a way that finally feels right. Stay right here, don't scroll even by mistake, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping forward with a message that carries the weight of truth your soul has been craving. You're feeling a strange pull right now, aren't you? That's because this part was meant to reach you exactly at this second. Stay till the end, this is where the message becomes life-shifting. Your dad says he's seen you outgrow pain that once controlled you. He watched you rise from heartbreaks that were meant to break you. He saw you walk alone through seasons where you deserved support but received silence instead. Archangel Michael says your father admired your resilience more than you'll ever know. And now he wants to tell you something that will hit your heart like a warm wave. You didn't just survive, you transformed. Don't skip. That line is meant for the part of you that still doubts how strong you really are. He wants you to understand that the universe is rearranging itself to reward you. Old energies are leaving. New opportunities are forming. Paths that were blocked are opening. Archangel Michael says your father has been clearing your way, whispering guidance into your intuition, pushing you toward your purpose step by step. And then he releases a truth that will stay with you forever. What's coming next will finally make you feel chosen, not forgotten. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message is where everything connects, and your future becomes clearer than ever. Don't move, don't scroll, stay right here, because Archangel Michael says your father is preparing to reveal the part of his message that carries pure truth, the kind that shakes your soul awake. The energy around you feels heavier and softer at the same time. That's because this moment is aligned perfectly for you. Stay till the end. What he's about to say will touch the deepest layer of your heart. Your dad says he knows how many times you questioned your own worth. He knows how many times you settled for less because you didn't believe you deserved more. Archangel Michael says your father watched you give love you never received back, watched you be loyal to people who didn't value you, watched you choose kindness even when the world wasn't kind to you. And now he's saying the words he waited years to speak: you have no idea how extraordinary you truly are. Don't skip. That sentence is meant to rewrite the story you've been telling yourself. He wants you to understand something powerful. The struggles you faced were not signs of weakness, they were signs of destiny. You were being shaped, refined, and elevated. Archangel Michael says your father has been preparing a path where you will no longer have to fight for love, stability, respect, or opportunity. He whispers a truth filled with certainty: your life is about to rise in ways you never imagined. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal exactly what blessing is coming toward you, and why it's arriving now. Stay right here, don't scroll even by accident, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping in with the part of his message that explains why everything in your life is shifting right now. You're feeling it, emotionally, spiritually, even physically. That's not coincidence. That's alignment. Stay till the end, this is the moment everything begins to make sense. Your dad says you're entering a season he's been preparing you for, one where you won't have to chase, struggle, or beg the universe for what's yours. Archangel Michael says your father has been removing the wrong people from your path, breaking the wrong patterns, and closing the wrong doors, not to hurt you, but to protect your destiny. And now he's whispering a truth that will hit you straight in the soul: what you thought was a loss was actually your protection. Don't skip. That line was meant for every wound you carry. He wants you to understand the reason you feel a shift inside you: your spirit is rising. Your energy is changing. Your future is aligning. Archangel Michael says your father has been guiding you toward a blessing so big, so life-altering, that the universe had to prepare your heart first. He says, something incredible is coming, and it has your name written on it. Stay with me and don't scroll. Because the next part of his message will reveal exactly what destiny is preparing to place into your hands. Don't even breathe too fast, stay right here, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping forward with a revelation that connects every sign, every feeling, every shift you've been experiencing. This is the moment your heart has been preparing for quietly. Stay till the end, what he's about to reveal carries the weight of destiny. Your dad says the reason you've been feeling disconnected from your old life, old habits, old relationships, old versions of yourself, is because you're not meant to go backward anymore. Archangel Michael says you're stepping into a higher frequency, a higher purpose, a higher identity. And now your father is whispering a truth that hits like a gentle earthquake inside your soul: you're not the same person you were, and that's exactly the point. Don't skip. That line explains why your spirit has been shedding things you once loved. He wants you to know the transformation happening inside you isn't random, it's divine. You're being lifted into a life where peace replaces chaos, support replaces loneliness, and alignment replaces struggle. Archangel Michael says your father is guiding you toward a blessing that will feel like everything you've ever waited for finally arriving at once. And he says, with absolute certainty, your next chapter is the one where everything starts to make sense. Stay with me and don't scroll, the next part of his message will reveal the breakthrough that's already moving toward you. Stay right here, don't scroll even for a heartbeat, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping closer than ever. The moment you're in right now is sacred, aligned, and meant only for you. You're feeling that pull in your chest again, aren't you? That's your soul recognizing truth before your mind does. Stay till the end, this part carries a message that will change how you see your entire journey. Your dad says he's watched you walk through life feeling like you had to be strong all the time, like you had no room to fall apart, like you had to hold everything together even when no one was holding you. Archangel Michael says your father saw every moment you needed comfort but stayed silent because you didn't want to burden anyone. And now he's whispering a truth that melts the weight on your shoulders: you don't have to prove your strength anymore. I already know who you are. Don't skip. This line is meant to soothe the part of you that still feels unseen. He wants you to understand that the universe is shifting for you, not against you. The chaos you felt recently wasn't punishment, it was rearrangement. Old energies were being pushed out so new blessings could find space in your life. Archangel Michael says your father has been guiding this shift with precision, making sure nothing meant for you is delayed any longer. He says, with pure certainty, you're about to step into days that feel lighter, easier, and finally aligned with your heart. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal the exact energy you're stepping into next. Don't move. Stay right here, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is ready to reveal a truth that will settle into your spirit like a warm light. This moment you're in is not random, your energy is open, your heart is listening, and your soul is finally ready. Stay till the end. What he's about to say will shift something deep inside you. Your dad says he knows how many times you felt misunderstood, unappreciated, or overlooked. He watched you give loyalty, effort, love, and patience to people who didn't always value it. Archangel Michael says your father felt every one of those moments with you, and now he's whispering the truth you never got to hear when he was here: there was never anything wrong with you, they just weren't capable of seeing your light. Don't skip. That line is meant to heal the scars you don't talk about. He wants you to understand that the people entering your life next will match your heart, not drain it. The opportunities coming toward you will align with your purpose, not distract you. Archangel Michael says your father has been clearing your path because you're stepping into a phase where the right people, the right timing, and the right blessings come effortlessly. He says, with powerful clarity, your life is about to feel like everything you've been waiting for. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal the specific shift that's coming your way soon. Stay right here. Don't scroll even a little, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping in with a message that carries the weight of destiny. The moment your eyes landed on these words, something inside you softened. That's not random. That's recognition. Stay till the end. What he's about to reveal is meant only for you. Your dad says the reason you've been feeling emotional, restless, or strangely hopeful lately is because your spirit already senses what's coming. Archangel Michael says your father has been preparing a shift so powerful that your energy is changing before your life even catches up. And now he's whispering a truth that hits straight into your soul: you're about to receive something that will make you forget why you ever doubted the journey. Don't skip. That line is the doorway to your next chapter. He wants you to understand that everything you lost, everything that broke you, everything that delayed you, it didn't happen to you, it happened for you. Archangel Michael says your father has been guiding you toward a blessing that requires a stronger, wiser, more aligned version of you, and you've finally become that person. He says, with unwavering certainty, the blessing that's coming is bigger than the pain that prepared you for it. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal the breakthrough that's closer than you think. Don't look away. Stay right here, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping forward with the part of his message that reveals why your spirit has been feeling so different lately. Your heart is opening, your intuition is sharpening, and your energy is rising. Stay till the end, this is the moment everything starts connecting. Your dad says he knows how many nights you questioned your path, wondering if life would ever get easier, wondering if your dreams still had a chance. Archangel Michael says he heard every quiet wish, every tired prayer, every whisper of hope you made when you thought no one was listening. And now your father is speaking the line he's been waiting years to tell you, your story is not ending, it's just beginning in a new way. Don't skip. That truth is meant to pull you out of every fear you've been holding. He wants you to understand that the chapter you're stepping into is not a repeat of your past, it's a rise beyond it. Archangel Michael says your father has been aligning opportunities, preparing unexpected blessings, and opening doors you thought were closed forever. He says, with calm certainty, you are walking into a season where the right things finally stay, and the wrong things finally fall away. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal what this new season is bringing into your life. Don't move, stay exactly where you are, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is about to reveal the part of his message that explains why everything is about to change for you so quickly. The energy around you feels different right now, that softness, that pull, that awareness, it's because your soul knows this message is meant for you. Stay till the end. This next truth will touch the deepest part of your spirit. Your dad says the reason life felt heavy, confusing, or stuck recently is because you were in a spiritual transition. You weren't losing yourself, you were outgrowing everything that was too small for the future waiting for you. Archangel Michael says your father was guiding this without you realizing it, removing people who weren't meant for your path, exposing truths you needed to see, and clearing space for something bigger. And now he speaks a line that shakes your soul awake, you're not falling apart, you're being rebuilt. Don't skip. That line is the key to everything you've been feeling. He wants you to understand that the blessings coming next are not ordinary, they're life-shifting. Archangel Michael says your father has been preparing a breakthrough that will bring peace where there was chaos, clarity where there was confusion, and love where there was emptiness. He says, with unshakable certainty, the next chapter of your life will feel like it was worth every moment you survived. Stay with me and don't scroll, because the next part of his message will reveal the exact transformation you're stepping into. Stay right here, don't scroll even for a heartbeat, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping forward with a message that carries pure transformation. The moment you started reading this, your energy shifted, you felt it. That's because your spirit knows what's coming next is meant only for you. Stay till the end, this part holds a revelation that will touch your soul in a way nothing else has. Your dad says he saw every moment you felt stuck, confused, or pushed into directions you didn't understand. He watched you fight battles internally while pretending to be strong externally. Archangel Michael says your father was clearing your path during those moments, guiding you away from what would limit you and toward what would elevate you. And now he's whispering the truth you've needed for so long: you were never stuck, you were being redirected. Don't skip. That line explains every delay, every ending, every unexpected turn. He wants you to understand that the rise you're stepping into is not accidental, it's intentional, divine, and perfectly timed. Archangel Michael says your father has been preparing blessings that align with your heart, your purpose, and your growth. He says with deep, steady certainty, what's coming next isn't just good, it's the kind of change that rewrites your whole story. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal the breakthrough that's already forming in your energy right now.